谁说我就杀呢？
请听候的电见。
ended up only splitting the demonic tower with a single crack. Just how powerful is the true might of Ling Tianhou's sword qi? How many strands of Ling Tianhou's sword qi did Wang Lin collect in total? Where were these sword qi ultimately used? And how did Ling Tianhou react after learning the truth? The battle between Wang Lin and Ming Yuan was truly thrilling and perilous. Ming Yuan possessed Ascendant late-stage cultivation, while Wang Lin had only just broken through to Ascendant, making him naturally no match. Thus Wang Lin used the Ling Tianhou sword's qi he had obtained from Mo Yang. However, this sword qi did not display the overwhelming power one might expect, merely cleaving the demonic tower open with a single crack. This effect differed greatly from what was described in the original text. In the original story, Ming Yuan was able to reach Ascendant late stage because he was empowered by the demonic shadow of Sanmo. When Wang Lin used a single strand of Ling Tianhou's sword qi, it not only instantly killed the demonic shadow, but its remaining force also split the demonic tower apart. This clearly demonstrated just how terrifying the power of Ling Tianhou's sword qi truly was. This was also the real reason why Wang Lin later relentlessly hunted the 12 sword eliminators. So, how many strands of Ling Tianhou's sword qi did he obtain in total? Aside from the sword qi acquired from Mo Yang, after finishing his battle with San Mo, Wang Lin did not forget to search for the head of Zishu. Fortunately, he arrived in time. Otherwise, all of Zishu's treasures would have been taken by others. In the end, Wang Lin successfully obtained Zishu's Ling Tianhou sword qi. After that, Wang Lin asked the Monster Emperor for the whereabouts of Mo Fei, because he remembered that several sword eliminators had been staying by Mo Fei's side. However, when he arrived, he only found Haiju alone. Without hesitation, Wang Lin ended Haiju's life, obtaining the third strand of Ling Tianhou's sword qi. Through soul-searching, Wang Lin learned the locations of the other sword eliminators. It turned out they had followed Tan Lang into the abyss of the tide's end. 100 years later, Wang Lin encountered Tan Lang and 6 sword eliminators within the abyss of the tide's end. After a fierce battle, only Chen Long managed to escape alive. Even so, Wang Lin only obtained 2 additional strands of sword qi. Combined with the previous 3, he acquired a total of 5 strands of Ling Tianhou's sword qi. So, where were these 5 strands used? The first sword qi was naturally used on Ming Yuan. There was no need for further explanation. The second sword qi was used by Wang Lin on the ancient demon of Fire Monster County. 100 years later was the appointed time. Between Wang Lin and ancient demon Beiluo, Wang Lin used 1 million strands of slaughter qi to destroy the demonic barrier of Fire Monster County, then summoned ancient demon Beiluo to devour the ancient demon of Fire Monster County. Ancient demon, Beiluo asked Wang Lin to shatter the ancient demon statue of Fire Monster County. However, the statue possessed Ascendant late-stage strength, forcing Wang Lin to use 1 strand of Ling Tianhou's sword qi. In the end, he successfully shattered the statue, allowing ancient demon Beiluo to consume the ancient demon of Fire Monster County, thus fulfilling their agreement. The third sword qi was used on the ancestor of the Huan clan. Wang Lin encountered Liu Mei in the Latian star domain. At that time, Liu Mei had been forcibly elevated to Ascendant late stage by the Huan clan ancestor. However, she possessed only Ascendant level immortal energy, without the corresponding Dao comprehension, making her no match for Wang Lin. At the critical moment, the Huan clan ancestor attempted to rescue her from afar. Wang Lin immediately unleashed a sword qi to stop him. The Huan clan ancestor's cultivation had only recently fallen from the Kui Nie realm to the Yin Void Yang solid realm, and his body was at its weakest state. Forcing himself to withstand Ling Tianhou's sword qi only worsened his condition, and from then on, he became deeply wary of Wang Lin. The 4th and 5th sword qi were both used on Wangping. Wangping was the son of Wang Lin and Liu Mei. Liu Mei refined him into a resentful infant within her womb to disgust and take revenge on Wang Lin. After killing Liu Mei, Wang Lin began dispelling Wangping's resentment, an act that constituted his crucial second mortal transformation. Wang Lin spent 800 years accompanying Wangping through a complete cycle of mortal life. However, the real Wangping had long since died. It was only because Wang Lin used the final 2 strands of Ling Tianhou's sword qi to preserve a trace of his remnant soul that Wangping was able to live out a full lifetime by his father's side. These 5 strands of Ling Tianhou's sword qi were all of vital importance to Wang Lin. Yet to Ling Tianhou they were nothing short of killing the man and breaking the heart. These sword qi had originally been gifts, meant to protect his disciples' lives. Yet nearly half of them ended up benefiting Wang Lin instead. More than half of his disciples died by Wang Lin's hand. And even the immortal mansion token that Ling Tianhou coveted was seized by Wang Lin. When the gate of the land of monster spirits opened, Ling Tianhou learned the truth and was furious beyond measure. Those equally enraged by Wang Lin included All-Seer Tian Yunzi and the Blood Ancestor, but all they could do was rage helplessly. For Wang Lin had already escaped, right under their noses, to the La Tian Star domain. That's all for today's content. See you in the next part. Support me by becoming a member. It will give me more motivation. Thank you so much.